With the monkey's fist complete, the next step is the lanyard knot, which I'll do quickly because I already have a video on that, which I will link here for you. Okay, now I'm going to work the knot closer to the monkey's fist. This is a matter of preference when the fob is complete as to how close you want to work this knot to the monkey's fist. I usually work it right up against the fist. But right now, you don't want to bring it all the way to the fist because you're going to need some working space for the rest of this process. Okay, so whatever you do, try to work it up evenly so you've got the same length of these two cords coming out of the monkey's fist. You can straighten it all out later, but I need to have some space back here to work. Okay, now I am going to attach my paracord needle or FID, which I sell at paracordist.com, to the end of the paracord. Alright, now you can see that the end I've picked, you can pick any end you want to start with, the end that I've attached the FID to comes up to the bottom of the knot here and loops over the cord coming out of the monkey's fist. I want to take note of that because I'm going to be following this cord, the cord that comes out of the monkey's fist. So I'm going to back this out, all the way back out. And then I'm going to go under here, following the cord that comes from the monkey's fist. But don't pull too tight. Just leave it loose like that. Now I'm going to follow that cord around the knot. Just doing what it does. Going under cords it goes under. Going over cords it goes over. Just staying, in this case, to the right of it, all the way around. Until finally it goes back into the knot, and I go back into the knot next to it and out the bottom of the knot. Now I can take apart or unscrew the FID from the end of the paracord and attach it to the other end. This is the end, the second end is the end that we will use to form the loop and then to form the second pass through the knot. Okay. Alright, so what I want to identify is the single pass that I'm going to follow that goes over the cord coming from the monkey's fist. In that case, it's this one. And the way I can verify it's the one I want is by just following around and seeing that that single cord goes all the way around the knot and then back up inside, because that's the one I'm going to follow. So once that cord is identified, and that's this one here, I'm going to take my fid and bring this up through the knot. But unlike the way I did it the first time around, I am not going to come all the way through the knot. I'm going to leave myself a loop. Okay, in this instance I'm just leaving a very small loop. Then I am going to go over the cord that comes out of the monkey's fist and parallel to the cord I've identified that I'm going to follow, and then just follow it around the knot. The last step, you see it goes from here up to here. That is this cord. This one here is actually the cord that's coming out of the monkey's fist. So I am going to follow it underneath these two and underneath the next two, so that I come up along the cord that goes into the monkey's fist. Now the knot is complete. What is required at this point to make it look proper is just a tightening process, beginning with the cord coming out of the monkey's fist, following it through the knot, and then out to the working end, then back to the other side, pulling, working it through the knot, through the loop, and back out the working end. Work it as close to the fist as I want, make the loop the size that I want, and just keep all the passes evenly tightened and next to each other, and you'll have the result that I show in my finished product.